Hello everyone, home builders, homemakers, singles, married, name it. This is your program, our program, Family Connect. I'm happy to be here once again, and I'm happy that we are making progress. People are reaching out to us, people are sharing their experiences, and I am glad that the little we are doing is contributing and helping to build beautiful homes, lasting relationships, and making people see the other side of life, because we can't know it all. As we offer to give, so do we receive. So many people are gaining things that we overlooked, things that we don't really take note of. So many things that we do without meaning to have come to surface. So I'm glad that we are contributing and impacting to people's lives. So I welcome you to Family Connect. Before I proceed with today's topic, let me say thank you to our subscribers. Thank you to those that have come to our channels, and we urge you to subscribe and share it with people, with families, with friends. A lot of people are gaining from it, and we are glad we are doing our little to contribute to the welfare of our nation, the world, and our families. So let me go straight to today's topic. I chose today's topic because it's one topic, one thing that we do or that happens in our homes without our even realizing it's happening. And it has gone a long way to destabilize homes. By the time they get it right, sometimes it's difficult, sometimes you can get it right and get it solved. Sometimes you may not be able to solve it completely because it's lying down there. It's like a time bomb waiting to explode. So the topic for today is divide and rule. It happens in our homes. It's still happening in homes without people realizing it, that you are dividing and ruling your home. What do I mean by that? Sometimes parents or a parent tend to lean towards a particular child. Maybe the child is a favorite. So whatever that child does or is doing, it tends to turn a blind eye to it. And what happens when that goes on for a while? The other children definitely will notice, because children are very observant and they are very smart, especially when they are younger. And sometimes they can grow up with it. And once they grow up with it, what happens? You have already caused a problem in your home, a rift is on. That's when you start having siblings rivalries. Even between husband and wife, that can happen. So we do that unconsciously. But what I'm urging us to do is to try to be conscious of it. Call a spade a spade. If you are wrong, you are wrong. If you've done something that is not proper, you should be corrected. So sometimes we parents unconsciously divide our homes and rule it without realizing we have done so. Now let's take for example, a child may be more intelligent than the other one. And what do? You feel this one is not living up to it, so I should pander towards the one that is more intelligent, give that one everything or every support, and then leave the other one to find a way of building up. But let me tell you one thing that I'm sure of, which I'm being realistic now. That one who has shortcomings, I can assure you, needs your attention and your love more than the one that apparently is doing better. Don't forget, we are individuals, they are individuals. They have their strength, they have their weaknesses. So you balance it. Give love, give more attention to that person or that child that is seemingly not as intelligent academically than the other sibling. That one may be intelligent in other ways and other forms. So when you do that, you now balance it, and you'll be surprised to find that give attention to that child, the child will pick up. Always tell him or her, you are the best, you are doing your best, you are thriving, you are doing what you can to be a better person. And once you continue to show that positivity, positive thoughts, positive discussions, listening to him or her, trying to find out what is making it difficult for him or her to excel. Sometimes it can be from school, can be a teacher. It can be a particular subject that is giving that child problem. It goes the same way with emotional balancing. It's the same thing. So academically and emotionally, you should try to help these children, and so that you will stop this attitude which we parents sometimes carry without knowing, by dividing your home and ruling it. So if you can pay attention to this particular child in that form and continuously urge him or her, continuously put positivity, continuously let him know that you are not a failure and you can never fail. With that, you will find out that child will pick up. We have the slow developers, we have the slow developing children that are slower than the others. We have those that are sharper, we have those ones that are ready to go. So you try to look at each child and treat that child accordingly and according to his strengths and weaknesses, and you find out you thrive, the home will thrive. Now let's leave the children out of this and then go to spouses. The same applies to spouses. The same applies to our partners. Be it in a marriage situation or in friendship, it still applies. As much as we can, try to understand the other person's shortcomings and work with it. Positivity can do wonders. Negativity can destroy. So if we can look at our spouses, our friends, or do things the way we should, as far as this is concerned, we'll find out that our relationship will be better. Will be a formidable relationship, a long-lasting relationship that will even benefit, by extension, benefit our neighbors, our extended family, our own siblings. Then you find out that you are maturing better, because in your mind, the only thing that you are thinking of is the welfare of the other person. So love is something you can give when you understand what it means. Like I always say, do that which you love to be done to you. If you can apply that to yourself as a principle, you find out that you will always think of the best for anybody around you. And once you can do that, you find out that you are going to resonate with your environment, you're going to be happier, and people around you will always be happy and they want to come around you. People can even ask you, how do you do it? How do you make it work? What is it that you are doing that I am not doing, that is making your home the way it is? Then you will be sharing your experiences, and that is how we can help ourselves grow, have better nation, have better family, have better world to live in. What is happening today is amazing. I will use the word amazing because so many of us are still in shock as to the kind of society we are living in and the way people are living. It can never benefit any of us. So we should start doing the right thing from our homes. And once we do the right thing from our homes with the proper values set, we will find out that we'll come out into the wider arena, into the society, applying the same principle. And you find out you develop better, you'll be better human being. And this, our attitude will just, the negative attitudes will die a natural death. Because the only thing that will be coming out of you is something good, something that will be of benefit to everybody around you. So as much as possible, let's reduce divide and rule. We do it unintentionally. We are not conscious of it most of the time. So let's eliminate, I love this child more than the other person. This child is making me proud. This child is this. Don't compare them, but treat them according to what they are. They are individuals. They have their strengths and they have their weaknesses. So it goes for your spouse too. It goes for your friend. It goes for your relationships. So when you can understand that, it will be easier for us to have that which we need in order to move forward. So I hope I've been able to pinpoint or say one or two things that will help you and all of us in running a better home, a better society, a better nation, and a better world. that we'll all benefit from and grow to become better human beings. So before I leave you today, I will implore you to please come to our channel, subscribe, and write your comments, because it's always been helpful, and one or two things we've taken away from it. We'll always like to be with you all the time, if need be. So I will say thank you, and then wish you a beautiful week, a beautiful day, and hoping that we will continue to work hard to be the humanity we wish to be. This is Chika Namani. Until I come your way again, I say goodbye.